This is iOS 26 with liquid glass, and Apple didn't just change icons or add another smart feature nobody asked for. They completely redesigned how the entire iPhone UI behaves. So I spent real time with it to answer the question everyone is arguing about. Is liquid glass actually the future of iOS, or just Apple doing Apple things again and calling it innovation? The first time you unlock it, something feels off, in a good way. Everything looks alive. Menus have depth. Buttons behave like they're made of layered glass instead of flat rectangles. Notifications float with subtle refraction effects. Apps don't just open, they kind of bloom into place. Apple calls it liquid glass, and it's easily the biggest visual shift since the original flat design era. And immediately, the internet split into two groups. Group 1, this is the most beautiful iOS ever. Group 2, why does my phone look like it's underwater? And here's the first real takeaway. It's not just cosmetic. Apple rebuilt a lot of UI behavior around depth, motion, and layered translucency. So instead of static overlays, elements now respond dynamically to what's behind them. That means menus, widgets, and system panels subtly adjust contrast depending on your wallpaper and background content. It feels more context-aware than previous iOS versions. But then I checked Reddit, and that's where things got interesting. Some users absolutely love it. They say it makes iOS feel modern again after years of incremental updates. Others say it's visually distracting, especially in bright environments where transparency reduces readability. One common complaint, it looks amazing in demos but less practical in real use. And honestly, that's the real tension here, because liquid glass is clearly designed for visual polish first, utility second. In certain apps, especially Apple's own, it feels incredible. Photos, music, and messages benefit from the layered depth. But in more text-heavy or busy interfaces, the transparency can make things slightly harder to scan quickly. It's subtle but noticeable if you're used to flat UI clarity. Battery and performance? Surprisingly fine on newer devices, according to early testing reports. Apple seems to have optimized the rendering pipeline well, but older devices may feel the animation load more. But here's the bigger point nobody seems to agree on. People are arguing about whether it looks good, when the real change is how Apple is redefining what interface means. This isn't just icons and menus anymore. It's layers of visual behavior responding in real time to content, lighting, and motion. So is iOS 26 liquid glass a success? If you care about design, aesthetics, and modern UI evolution, yes, this is Apple at its most ambitious in years. If you care about pure clarity, speed of reading, and zero visual distractions, this might take some getting used to. That's it. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe.